guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I have a December freebie for you. Now this is for everybody on Ko-fi and also everybody on Facebook. So this is going to be in the Ko-fi gallery and in the files on the Facebook group. All the links will be down below under the video. So this is lovely. So I've got lots and lots to tell you today. So sit tight, get yourself a cup of tea, and we will be making, and I'll tell you lots of things today. Lovely shabby one, a really, really shabby one. And we've got 2 pages. We've got 2 pages. Now, last week I did the 1-page wonders, and I've got another one for you today, and I've got you the papers as well. So we will be doing that in a bit. So these are just beautiful. Look at that lovely bow on there. Oh, love it. And then we've got some little cards on there to pop into our little thingamajig that we're going to be making. So I'm going to pop those to the side. So that's a December freebie. Now, I've also want to just show you, this is our free monthly supporter kit. So this is for everybody that's a monthly supporter on Ko-fi. Pop over and download this. Now, we had a little post on there to say whether you wanted Christmas or shabby, and lots of you wanted both. So we've sort of put it all together. So this is just beautiful. I think there's 8 pages on here we did. So this one you could have as like a little cover, which just says Merry Christmas on there. We have this one. Look at that. Oh, I just love these. Absolutely love them. They are just beautiful. So a real nice one. They're sort of like collagey papers, but you can make them into you know, anything that you want to do, not just journals. But look at these lovely little bows on there. Oh, love them. And then we've got one with a Christmas music paper on there. And this one, I think this is one of my favourites on there. It's got so much going on in there. It's just beautiful. So that is so if you're a monthly supporter on Ko-fi, pop over and download your free kit for December. So that's there, that will be in there now. I'm going to pop that to the side. And then we've got another kit. Now, this is the Shabby Chic Collage paper. So this is a new kit coming out today. This is why I've done this one for us for the Friday freebie. Not the Friday freebies, it's a December freebie. So they will all mix and match in there, which is just beautiful. And I think we've got 14 pages on here, but look at those. Oh, just love them. I love them. So these are just beautiful. I wanted some nice shabby collagey papers that I could just use, not just in journals, but making little folios and little folders and things like that, which I think would look lovely. You can just sort of like cut them up and little areas like this to make little, if you want to make your own little tags and stuff. They are just beautiful. So I'm just loving them. Look at these lovely bows in there we've got. Just stunning. So I've got some here, look. I've got some bows. So we're going to be using those as well today because they're in here. So they are lovely. And some pearls. I've got some pearls as well to use. So look. So I think there's 14 in here. But they are just absolutely beautiful. Some nice little scruffy bows we made there. And a little bit of tape. Look at that. Love it. Love, love, love. And they've just come out absolutely fabulous. Just how I wanted them to be. So look at that. So everything mixes and matches. So you could mix in some of those if you're a Ko-fi monthly supporter with some of the Christmas papers as well. So if you wanted to make a journal, you could just add in some of these pages as well. So loving them. So pop those to the side. So there we are. And we also have, what I wanted to say, we have a sale in the shop. So at the moment, for the next, I don't know how long we've got it in there for, a couple of days, a few days. So we've got 40% off some of our kits in there. So do pop over if there's one that you've been wanting for a little while. Treat yourself to a little kit while there's 40% off. Right, let's get going. I've cut this out. I've cut these out as well. I've got some little bits and pieces here. So these are some flowers. I've got some of the little buttons that we used in the papers. I've got some little flowers. We've got some little bows like this, which are lovely, which of course I made on my bow maker. And these are what I coloured. Now I tried to colour them again the same colour, but trying to redo the same colour is quite difficult. I should have done a whole load in one go, but look how beautiful. It's a very, very pale pink, so I'm hoping you can see that. I've got some seam binding and all sorts of little bits in there, so I'm going to be using those as well. So the first thing we are going to do is fold this in half, or I want to cut it in half, so we've got 2 equal pieces like that. So I'm going to just fold that down. I'm going to get my little cutter. Now the other thing, I have a big favour to ask all you lovelies. It's very, very exciting because we have a new channel coming out. Now this is completely different to what we're doing now, but it's a new channel which is it's called Silver Lining Stories, and it's a channel we're doing little sort of like bedtime stories for children and yourself, or if you've got grandchildren, you have children yourself, you've got great grandchildren. It's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to have, it's up and running at the moment. We've got a few little stories on there. It's going to have poems, it's going to have facts, fun facts and things like that. So it's really lovely. So I would love you to pop over, and if you wanted to subscribe, like and subscribe, we would absolutely love it. Get us up and running. But it's just lovely, and it's so good. I just love it, absolutely love it. So if you go over, pop over and listen to some of the stories, they are great. So if you are a big kid at heart, then it is one for you as well. So I would love you to pop over and take a look. Right, I've cut that in half. So I've got this lovely little bow here, and the reason I put it down at the bottom is because I want to make this into a little envelope, and I want that to be the sort of flap, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to fold that up like about there, like that. So shall I measure it? Should I measure it? I had a ruler here. What did I do with it? Don't think I'll put it back. Oh, there it is, under the papers. I knew I took it out. Right, so I folded that up just under 3 inches, or what's that, roughly just over 7 centimeters. And then this is just going to come over the top like that. And then we've got, look, we've got the little bow in the corner. I just thought that would look really, really nice. So I hope you all watched the One Page Wonders last week. They went out, and this, my little punch, worked his little butt off because I punched everything, all the little corners. So I'm going to do the same again and just punch that little top bit, the little flappy bits, like that. So my lovelies, did you all have a lovely Thanksgiving? All of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, or wherever you are in the world. So I hope you all did, because I haven't had a proper chat for a while. We have had a busy weekend, so we're so busy with different things that this is why I say, sometimes I say I would like more hours in the day, because we have so many things that we want to do, and by the end of the day we're so exhausted. But crafting is my favourite. So the Silver Lining Stories is a lot more that Andy's doing. He used to be, or he is, a writer, and I've been asking him for years and years, pleading with him to start doing a little bit more. He's done a few books, but he's just found a little niche that he's really happy doing. So we are doing some stories, we're doing all the lovely pictures in there as well. So we are really, really, you know, having fun, which is lovely. So Right, so that's our little pouch or our little envelope. Now I'm not going to stick it as envelope because we're going to be opening it up like that. So maybe I'll just ink this little bit. This is going to be opened up like that. Okay, so what we need to do then is make some little pockets. So let's get my little chopper. So I'm going to just sort of eyeball this. So I'm going to do this like this. So I'm going to do 4 centimeters, which is about 1.5 inches for the first one, like that. So that's going to be the first pocket. So that's going to be in the bottom there. And then this one I'm just going to sort of eyeball. Again, we're going to have it that much. What do you reckon that much will be? We could have it, oh, I don't really want it, maybe 6.5, because these, I don't want these to disappear in there. 6.5 centimeters, so what's that? 2 3/4 inches roughly. So then that one will sit in there like that. So I don't want these to disappear inside. No, I don't think they will. They can go on a little wonk, can't they? Like that. So that's those 2 on the inside. And then I'm going to put one on, I'll do the back first, and what's left over I'll pop onto the front. So I'm going to do a pocket on the back. I might actually do just that much. Let's turn it around this way. So that's going to be, I think, probably another 6.5 centimeters, 2.5 inches. So that would sit on there lovely, wouldn't it? And then this one, I'm going to turn that over. This one I thought we could just sit on the front like that. That would come down and stick down. And then we've got a little one of these, which will just tuck in there like that. That was my idea. So yes, did you, what I was in the middle of saying, did I finish it? With the one-page wonders last week, I'll pop a link actually under the video. I'm going to stick these on as I go because I will get them muddled up otherwise. Did you make little prototypes of each one so you can remember? I did try and do sort of like shorts as well and pop them onto Instagram just so if you didn't want to watch the whole video again, you've got like a little snippet of how I made them. So I'm hoping that will sort of like be a little bit easier too, to have a little reminder. But again, make little prototypes and then you've got it there as a reminder if you wanted to you know, make some more. So that's the front. And then I'm going to do the back. Love this papers, just beautiful. I love them. I'm going to put this all on here. I'm just wondering whether to, I was going to cut a notch out, but I'm going to pop some lace along there to just make it look pretty. So let's just pop this one on here. Now again, you can adjust the sizes of your pockets or just make 2 envelopes with it. Do you know what I mean? It's entirely up to you. And just put the little bits in envelopes. But I just wanted you to see what the papers are like because they are just beautiful. And I know lots and lots of you love shabby chic like me. Oh, if you saw my video as well on Saturday, the Shabby Saturday video, I still have glitter everywhere and I love it. Oh, it's just all over the house. Trailing. I was trailing glitter. So my house is so sparkly. I haven't put my tree up yet, but you know, I think I still need to make a few more baubles. So I will be doing more of that in the evenings. So yeah, I got glitter all over the place. Andy keeps looking at me and I'm covered like from head to toe. Each bit of me is shining with something or other. But I love it. Absolutely love it. Look at these lovely bows. Doesn't it just look lovely in that corner? I've just printed on the inside bit one of the encyclopedia pages. Just one of the plain pages. But again, you can, you know, you don't have to print anything on the inside. Or you can stick another bit of paper on if you wanted to not print on there. You could put maybe music paper, or you might have a little napkin or something you wanted to stick on there. So I'm going to put this in there like that. I think that's going to be too high. Did I cut that too high? Do you know what I might do on this one? I might make a little second pocket. I'm going to cut that down again. I think that's a little bit too high to put things in. I got that one at the back because it's higher than the back one. I'm actually going to just make another little pocket just to go on top. So we've got a little double one like that. Lovely. There we go, put this one on. Whoop. So have you all got your trees up? Are you all ready to go for Christmas? I'm very sort of slow at putting my tree up this year, but I didn't get to do it last year because we went to my daughter's in Spain. So I didn't put a tree up last year. So I think this is why this year, I think I must have had withdrawal symptoms or something. This is why I've, you know, made all these baubles and decorated them all and stuff. So I can probably go a little over the top, but you can never have too much sparkle in your life. I should have just put that one up a little bit higher. See, I'm yakkering while I'm working. Here we go. That folds up lovely. So what I'm going to do on this one, I'm just going to pop a little bit of lace on there. Just what I mean, so you can put these in there like that, which I love. So I won't put any lace on the top one, but I'll put it on this piece. I'm going to go in with some of this, I think. Oops, I've got it all tangled up. It's going to stick to me. This one pretty? That's pretty, isn't it? Right. I didn't turn my glue gun on, which I am now. Let me just get a little bit of 3-in-1 and stick this down. Nice and shabby. Put that down. This has got a slight sort of pink tinge to it, which is so pretty. I coloured this. I used a real sort of like selection of inks and colours with that one. And then I did actually, because it was so pink, it turned out really pink. So I just diluted it down a little bit more while it was all in with the colour. So it sort of like got that nice lighter colour, and then I added just a tiny bit of brown just to sort of like dull it down just again a little bit more, just a little drop, and it sort of took that very sort of vibrant pink off, and I think it just came out absolutely beautiful. I think it came out so delicate. I'm hoping you can see that. Let's pop that along here as well, I think. Along with this one. Oops. Oh, I've used the wrong glue. Never mind. This will go on. That's fine. It will still stick. we go. It just doesn't dry as quickly as the Fabri-Tac or the 3-in-1. So I don't want it to be wet when I close this up. Lovely. Then I'm going to take a little bow, I think, or maybe not, because this is going to close up. Look how pretty they are though. I'm not going to take a bow. I'm going to put the bow on the outside. I'm going to turn it this way because I want it to stick everywhere. So this is the outside pocket. I'm going to use a little bit of this one, I think. Or maybe I'll use, this is going to be on the outside. Just gorgeous. Might do like a little doubly one. A little bit of this. And then a little bit of this over the top. Okay. Let's use, I'm going to use my glue gun for that. Just get another glue stick in here. Surprised this isn't all covered in glitter as well, because it was on my desk. You should see my floor. My floor is just a sparkle, a big sparkle. Let's pop that down. I'm going to pop this on top. There we go. So that's a nice double layer. And this side. Oh, I think I cut some paper then. How pretty is that? And then we've got the little pocket in there. Okay, there we go. That's quite dry. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And we'll do this front pocket as well. I think I might use a little bit of this. That's nice. That's lovely. And then we could have a little bow on the front, couldn't we? Oh, how pretty. What should we stick this down with? A little bit of glue gun. We need 2 little lines of this. And put that down. Squash that down. We don't really wanted any in, didn't want any in the middle, did we? There we go. Perfect. I think that's gonna a little bit more. Just a little bit more on the ends, I think. Didn't quite stick down. Okay, lovely. Gluey strands. So then this is going to be the front. So look at that, lovely. Then I'm going to get a beautiful little bow. Look at these gorgeous little bows. Either that one or a little seam binding bow. I don't know, I'm kind of liking this because this is what I used. I think it was on this one. Look. So I think I'm going to actually pop that on there. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I love it. I love it. There we are. And put that like that. Isn't that just lovely? So these are nice as well for Christmas, to go a little Christmas gift in. It doesn't need to be Christmassy, because then people can use it all the way through Christmas. Again, you can pop a little, if you give money for Christmas or you give a little gift cards, again, you can put them in this one, which is lovely. I'm going to use a little Velcro closure as well. Oops, if I can get it off. Use this one. I'll stick it everywhere. Like that, and that just sticks down. So I was thinking on these ones, oops, we could have the card coming out even, couldn't you? Because that's really nice. I think I need a little bit of lace or something at the top. I've got this pink one, or we've got the lovely seam binding that would just wrinkle up But then again, I wanted to put a few little buttons on here as well. Oh, I do like this. I'm going to put this along the top. Little dobs. Let's put this on. Push that down. There we go. And then I've got my little buttons. So I'm just thinking I'm going to pop a few little buttons on there. Oh, I need my little picky up tool, I think. Do you know what I mean? And then some little pearls, and they all sort of like work together then. There's another little one there. A couple little buttons. What do you think? That would look nice, won't it? Pop that on there. Like that. I haven't used buttons in a project for a long, long time. Very long time. There we go. Buttons and pearls. I think I need another one. I think I'm going to pop another one just in there. Like that. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Shall I pop a little bow on the back? Should we have a little seam binding bow on the back? Lovely. Pretty, pretty. Pop that on. Oops. There we go. Look at that. I love it. Take that out. I'll pop that in there for a minute so I know where that one's going. Let's take these. So these are just beautiful. What should we have? We have this one in here. Close that up. I'm going to take that out, pop that over there. Then we can have these sticking out. Just thinking that this has got that lovely lace on it. Just going to pop a little bow on there, I think. This is a little diddy one. Oh, that's lovely. It's already got the lace on it, so you don't need to pop lace on. It's already there for you. So that one could go in there. Look at that. So that matches. Oh, I love it. Might need to put something on this one then. What do you think? I could put another little bow on there. Oh, we can't have too many pretty bits, can we? Should we pop another little bow on there? I think we will. This is all about bows and prettiness. Like that. I just think these make such beautiful gifts for people as well, don't they? If you've taken the time to make all of these lovely things. I'm going to I've got these little flowers. I wasn't quite sure whether they would work, but do you know, I think they might. This one's better because it's got a pearl in the middle. Oh my gosh, I've got so much glue. I'm going to put it on here. Like that. Just these little flowers. I made these a little while ago, didn't we, in a video? There we go. I think that's probably about right. So this is a very, very pretty pink one today. And look at that. Doesn't that just look lovely? So open that up. Little Velcro craft fastener, but you don't have to have that. You could have a little bit of something and wrapped around and sort of like put this bow at this end. Open that up and we've got that. I don't know whether this is a little bit flatter, isn't it? So maybe I can pop a little bow on there. Just stick that on like that. So that's the same as this. Oh, this little one. Definitely all about bows today. Look at that. Do you think that will close up? Oh, I think it probably will. Maybe I'll just pop it. Not necessary. I don't know, because I don't think that's going to close very well. I don't want this to be too bulky, but again, you can pop that on there. Completely up to you. I'm thinking maybe I should just put one more little piece. Let's just have, oh, where's the end? Where's the end gone? Just a little piece across this here, like that. Now I'm using all pink because I just think it's just so pretty, but you can use whatever, you know, you have. Let's just put this along the top. Lovely. There we go, guys. How lovely is that? So that is your December freebie. I'm not putting anything along this bit because I'm going to put that there and I don't want it to sort of like knock off. But I am just thinking it's lovely. Look at these little buttons and pearls on there. Just gorgeous. I had some of that which would look, ooh, that would look nice too. Right, I've got another one so I can always make another one. Got lots and lots. So these are my little pot that I made in the video the other day. Pop the lid on. There we go. So here we go, guys. This is your December freebie. Now this is going to be in files on the Facebook group, so you're going to get both of them. So if you're not on the Facebook group, please pop over, or if you're on Ko-fi, you can go and get it from Ko-fi as well, because it's going to be in the gallery. I think it's in the gallery or in the shop for Ko-fi. So do pop over and have a look at that. These are your monthly, so if you are a monthly Ko-fi supporter, pop over and pick up your free kit, your free papers for December. And if you are a lover of Shabby, please pop over to Etsy, because these lovely papers will be in the Etsy shop as well. And again, we've got a 40% off sale in the Etsy shop and the Ko-fi shop. They've both got the same things in there. So do pop over and pick up a little bargain. And our silver lining stories. So I would love it if you would pop over to support us on that. Just supporting us by a like and a subscribe would be absolutely fantastic. Because on kids stories you can't comment under any of the videos, so it's just a like and a subscribe would be so helpful. I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much to each and every one of you. Have a fantastic whole of December. Not that I'm going anywhere, but it's a start, and have a lovely play, and that's what we will be making. So there we go, guys. Take care, stay safe, and happy crafting. Bye bye.